All right, all right, all right. And Jerusalem Diva. I got to add that in there because he just did his drop. So it's your girl, Jerusalem Diva here. This is the first edition of Mase Radio. We are going to be taking over Soundcast FM every Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m.
Yes. Let them know.
Okay. So we are going to be taking over. This is our first show, but get ready because this is what you want. This is what you've been waiting for. It's your girl, Jerusalem Diva. I got a DJ. I've been doing the radio thing for a minute. Took some time to start my own business. So Mase TV is founded by me. I am the CEO. People always wonder, like, oh my gosh, that's all you? Yeah, it's all me. You already know girls run the world. So I'm basically taking everything that is Mase TV and putting it on radios that is now Mase Radio. And you pretty much cannot have a radio show without a DJ. So I recruited none other than DJ Mr. Moto. This man here, he's more than a DJ. He got the mixes on fleek, got the custom sneakers on fleek, got video editing, photography on fleek. He just does it all. But yes. So we are going to be here every Wednesday, 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for those on the West Coast and in the Midwest. So be sure to tune in. We're going to be doing contests, giveaways. We're going to have dope interviews. We have interviews lined up for all of our future shows. For this show, we just wanted you to get used to me because you see this face. Hello. So we're going to have guests every week. We're going to be talking about everything pertaining to urban popular culture. Today, we're going to touch on Nicki Minaj with her, it's kind of like a fake feminism thing going on. We're talking about Chief Keef getting dropped from the label. I don't know if you were surprised or not. Ray Rice getting reinstated back into the NFL. Is Tyrese gay? Like, I don't even want to believe that. I don't even want to believe that. Like, come on, that's my baby father. I can't.
No.
We're going to talk about Ebola. Come on now. We got to talk about some damn Ebola. We got to talk about it. It's just like everybody's talking about it. It's so pretty much tune in every week. This is what we're going to do. We're going to highlight things also pertaining to your career because that's what Mase TV is. You go to Mase TV, you go to all these other urban entertainment sites, straight ratchet. That's it. After going to the website, you now want to be Kim Kardashian, Black China. Come to Mase TV. You'll like Black China's outfit, maybe, but at the same time, we're going to help you get your life. So you're going to be inspired to start your own business, exercise your talents, promote yourself. Make a statement about what you are. That is what Mase stands for. Make a statement entertainment. Make a statement. Be bold, stand out, make a statement. Don't be afraid. Because that's it. Everybody's already doing what they're doing. So what are you going to do that's going to be different? And that's what we're always going to promote. So right now we're going to get into some music because that's what the show's about.
Yeah. You already know what it is. It's your boy DJ Mr. Moto. We're about to get into this Moto mix. Get familiar with it. You already know it's a rising star New York City, man. You already know what it is. Yes. Just rocking out with some old school joints real quick. Yes. I told y'all we flashing back real quick. You already know what it is, man. It's DJ Mr. Moto on the ones and twos right now. You already listening to Mase TV Radio. Let's get busy. Yes, yes. Sing along one time for me.
Hey, hey, toe wop, toe wop, toe wop, toe wop, toe wop. I
She
went, yo.
she was in here getting too crazy.
First of all, when LL came on, I started doing the butterfly because it's only right. Like, it's only right to do the butterfly when that song comes on. Everything else, I was just toe wopping because I was a part of the toe wop generation. Yeah, so let's get into it. There's a lot going on. It's October 2014. One thing that really stood out to me, did you see Nicki Minaj on the cover? It's not necessarily a cover. She just did a spread for GQ, and she's posed up in a powerful female stance with two poodles, one pink, one green. Ow. But yeah, did you see that?
Yeah, I took a look at it. I mean, I didn't really, I thought it was like a publicity type thing going on, but
pretty much. But really, what stood out to me is one, like, they had to pull it out of her to discuss the anaconda thing because she acts like she doesn't want to talk about it. But it's like, chick, like, come on, you was popping ass for the world in that video. People want to talk about it, and pretty much what she said was she took a feminist stance about the video, pretty much saying, I don't want to misquote her. She said, I'm being serious. I just see the video as being a normal video. I think the video is about what girls do. Girls love being with other girls. And when you go back to us being younger, we would have slumber parties and we'd be dancing with our friends. And in the song, she's pretty much just talking about how she dated guys in the past and what they were good at and what they weren't good at. I'm chopping up a banana. Did you realize that? At first, I'm being sexual with the banana. And then it's like, haha, no. But I don't know. At the end of the day, I'm a Nicki Minaj fan, but I don't know what type of cocaine, Molly, or Percocet she's on, because it's like, honey, you got to be realistic. And that's the one thing I have a problem with, because it's like, you're not going to sit here and poison the youth, and I'm not going to call you out on it. Because now you got young girls talking about, that's what girls do. That's us reclaiming our power. I shake my ass on tables in the lunchroom. I eat bananas like I'm angry. I'm a feminist.
And I feel as though, they need to understand that how much of an impact that they have on, media itself has on, this generation for sure. Like anything that happens on TV, on the internet, everybody's ready to do.
Just be mindful of that. At the end of the day, like, you're a grown-ass woman. I'm a grown-ass woman. I love your music. I bump it all day. But at the end of the day, I know no 9, 10, not even a 15-year-old girl should be emulating what you're doing, because it's just not right. And I feel like when she takes that feminist stance, it makes it okay. It's like you're making it as if, like, you know what, girl power, girl, shake that, pop that ass. Pop that, shake that. She was jiggling the girl's ass in the video. It's like, come on now, that's not no damn.
I mean, I like the video, don't get me wrong, but just the image.
And that's women reclaiming their power.
Hey.
All right.
Power to the women.
So, so that's that. Moving on. Nick Cannon, Amber Rose, they've been getting a lot of flack these days. People are saying that Amber was allegedly cheating on Wiz with Nick Cannon, which is what sparked the divorce. I mean, who knows? Since announcing the divorce, Wiz Khalifa has already been spotted with numerous women. So I don't really know how true that was. Amber hasn't really been spotted with anyone. However, Nick Cannon recently wanted to clear the air on the rumors of if he's dating Amber Rose or not. He stated, honestly, if I was dating this woman, why would I be parading her around, going places with her all in public if I'm dating her and we both just got out of divorces? He's like, no, that is my client. I'm her manager. It's not like that. And I believe him. You believe him?
I mean, what does he really have to lie for? He had one of the most beautiful women in the world on his arm. So it's like, I mean, look, he's a businessman. Like, he's been doing it since Nickelodeon. So you already know what it is. It's about the dollars to him.
He over here about the dollars. He got his sparkly shoes. He ain't worried about y'all.
He looks silly with them sparkly shoes.
He looks silly as hell with them sparkly ass shoes, but just let him rock. Let him rock. All right. So pretty much let's end those rumors with Nick Cannon. And pretty much now they're even saying that this might be a publicity stunt for Amber and Wiz.
I mean, I think so too, because yesterday I was actually going through my Twitter and I seen, like, he tweeted her telling her happy birthday, and then she blew kisses and all this stuff back.
Exactly. It's kind of like, I don't know.
It's kind of shaky.
Exactly. I mean, but I do find it odd that Kim Kardashian and Amber Rose have the same damn birthday. Really, Kanye? Really?
I mean, yeah, he's a creature of habit. What you want him to do?
Okay. Now, what do you think about Tiger and allegedly dating Kylie Jenner?
First and foremost, bruh. That's nah.
How you go from Black China?
You feel me?
To lip filter Kylie. Come on now. Let's just be real. The girl's 17, but she done already. Come on.
Like, and I heard that Wayne is not with it. Like, he's not with it. He put stops on his album work and all that stuff.
Yeah, and then you obviously there's some tension with Tyga and Young Money.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows, leave the Kardashians alone. It's bad luck for your career. It's bad luck.
Yeah.
Jesus was Kanye's worst selling album. I'm just saying.
It was, but he's been on tour ever since he's been with us.
I still love Kanye. I don't give a goddamn what Kanye.
That's my bro, man.
I love Kanye. That's my fake uncle.
Shout out to homie Kanye.
That's okay. All right, but anyway, somebody, you got these damn internet trolls on there going crazy. Some girl went in and called him a pedophile on his Instagram and pretty much said, "I hope Black China takes away your son. You should be locked up." Come on. At the end of the day, mind your damn business. You don't even know this man. You don't really know the full story.
It's never that deep.
It's never that serious, especially if you don't know the person. But he responded and he said, "Why you sound so hateful? You don't know shit about my life, but the fake shit you read online. Worry about your sad, boring life. You wish you could have a baby by a nigga like me and live this lifestyle." Checkmate for Tyga with that one. He got it with that one. He got it with that one. But regardless, I don't know if you dating a girl, you not dating a girl. It's a little odd. I think you should just be more focused on the music. And even with the whole thing, you starting with Young Money, you're crazy. You was on one of the biggest singles out this year. Like, how you talking about as if your label's not letting you eat?
At the end of the day, you don't bite the hand that feeds you, period. That's it.
Hello. Okay, so moving on from Tyga, let's talk about how there were no platinum albums or singles in 2014.
None. Not one. And there's been a lot of hits, but not one of them has been able to reach that level.
DJ Mr. Mustard's not doing it for them.
It's
not happening.
All them beats
what do
together.
you feel that says about today's society, about music?
I mean, personally speaking, I love to listen to music, obviously, being a DJ and everything, but I feel as though the market's really saturated with just a bunch of the same style of music. It's nothing like that's diverse, but recently, New York has really been getting back on their stuff, with Troy Ave and, even with Bobby Shmurda. They've been trying to switch it up, bring it back to that old New York flavor.
It does kind of sound as though, especially with Bobby Shmurda and Troy Ave, I like it, but you can tell that they're dumbing it down. In regards to New York hip hop, I feel that was one of the main reasons people weren't really listening to New York hip hop like that, because people don't want to hear you saying all of those words and all of that. But then you got Bobby Shmurda over there. He's pow, 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 pow.
I mean, that's
it.
That's
all
Bobby.
you got to do is go pow, pow, pow.
That's Bobby. That's who Bobby is.
But I like it. I like it, and it's working, and it's bringing attention back to the birthplace of hip hop.
I agree.
Can't be mad about that. So moving on. I think I'm still finding it odd because let's not forget that Kendrick and Drake, don't they still have albums that are supposed to come out?
Yes, they do. Actually, Drake's album is very anticipated as usual. But I think they actually stopped calculating going toward into the fourth quarter of the year. So if they drop in the fourth quarter, it won't really count until the first quarter of next year. So,
and speaking of that, to go back to Tyga, he was all mad and huffing and puffing because they pushed his album back. But if you notice, Nicki and Drake's album both got pushed back.
Yeah.
So fall the fuck back, Tyga, because you already know you number 4 on Young Money. You not number 1, 2, or 3. You number 4.
Is he number 4? I don't even know if he's number 4.
Drake
Birdman might be number 4.
Drake, Nicki, Wayne. Sorry, because Drake and Nicki kind of took Wayne's spot. Wayne, Tyga's 4th place.
But a lot of people are anticipating Wayne's new album.
Everybody's anticipating Wayne's new album, which is why Tyga needs to take his seat on the bus.
And he's going back to rare form Wayne, where people actually appreciated his music. So.
And now he's saying this is his last solo album. So
yeah, that's what they all say, man.
Like Jay-Z's Black album, exactly.
That's what they all say.
So pretty much that the moral of the story is make better music, people, because the fuck's going on. You're not coming out with no platinum singles. Did you hear about Ray Rice now?
Now, Ray Rice, that whole situation.
Yeah.
Look, man, I don't ever want to take, food from a man at all. Like, do what you got to do. I mean, I don't agree with what he did with his wife, but at the end of the day, the rules that they put in place they should actually put it toward him too. Like, whatever the case may be. It was his first offense. Give him the 6 games.
They are saying that he has a really strong case in regards to him being reinstated back into the NFL. It's known that they had access to the video prior to TMZ making it public.
Yeah.
So it's like it wasn't until TMZ made the video public that they were like, oh, suspension. Remember, he was only at first suspended for 6 games.
Yes.
So what they're saying is that just because
actually, not to cut you off,
it
was 2 games that they suspended him for. Then they started doing the whole,
debate, whatever.
Whole debate, did I know? Did he not know? Whatever. But he was actually honest from Jump Street that he told them everything that happened, and whatever they tried to cover it up, it backfired on them, and he's suffering from it.
Exactly. They're saying pretty much if you take all the evidence into account, he should have only been suspended for a maximum of 6 games, which he's already passed.
Yeah,
so at this point, they have a strong case for him of getting reinstated back into the NFL. And this is coming from a woman. I'm just saying, let the man play.
Let the man earn his money.
He's married to the woman. She's still with him. You saw she spit in his face. Whatever they got going on, they were able to move past it. So everybody else needs to move past it.
Love is love.
Love is love. Mind your damn business. Black people crazy. Don't worry about what the hell we doing. Exactly. But did you see the guy who had the Ray Rice Halloween costume?
See, people play all day. People play all day.
It's controversial. People are like, oh my God, why would he do that? Why would he make a costume like that? Listen, first of all, it's creative. I think so. Last year, the bus driver costume was a hit when he uppercutted the girl. That was a hit.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I think what it's doing is it's helping to shed light on the real issue. The real issue is that if you are a part of an entertainment industry or field that makes a lot of money, like football, you pretty much can get away with anything.
Honestly, I mean, by the way that they've been just handling a lot of stuff, and that goes, even down to the college rankings with Jameson Winston, like. It's like they got carte blanche. They could do whatever they want. And, now they're trying to put the firm hand down. But I would say to myself as a football player, if they keep getting everybody else, I'm not trying to do the same thing. I ain't trying to get caught up, but it's like left and right. Somebody's doing the next dumb thing.
Exactly.
And getting caught up.
We can't forget the fact that they are dumb. They just know how to play football really good.
Well, some of them have degrees.
Yeah, let's not shit on Richard Sherman.
No, don't shit on my bro. Don't shit on my bro. Graduated top of his class, okay? High school and college.
MOB.
That's all I'm saying. Holding it down for sure.
I love Richard Sherman.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the wrap on the celebrity news and gossip for today. But if you want more of that, head over to masetv.com. Voice your opinions. Call us up too, 516-900-CAST, or that's 2278 for those of you who can't figure it out on the phone. But we also have a chat room on the Mase TV website where I can read your answers on air. Shout yourself out. Say what you got to say, whether it's about Nicki, Ray Rice. Oh, and the fact that we even forgot to mention that Chief Keef got dropped from his label.
See, Chief Keef probably forgot, but
he forgot.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think anybody was surprised. Like just like a month or two ago, what's his name? All black, all gold, everything.
Oh, Trinidad James.
He got dropped. Chief Keef. It's just, I just feel like it shows you like stop going that route of dumbing it down too much with the music because it's only gonna go but so far.
But you gotta blame these. You gotta blame these record companies.
The record companies. They're gonna come.
They fall onto that one hit, and they give you here's $1 million contract.
Here's $1 million contract. That doesn't make any sense. It's like you're not developing artists anymore
at all. There's no longer a need for A&Rs because everybody's just signing anybody.
Yeah, and it's crazy out here. It's crazy. But if you want to really promote yourself, if you got real music and you want to put yourself out there, hit us up. info@masetv.com. We want to interview you. We want to promote you. We want people to know real music because we trying to change it by next year. There's some platinum albums and singles going on. But let's hear some real music right now. Moto, do your thing.
You already know, man. We about to go back into another mix real quick. Shout out to everybody listening out in Jersey, man. I got something for y'all real quick. Let's go. We'll turn it up real quick. Shout out to Jersey in the building. Newark, what's good? You already know what it is. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Uh, 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 uh. Let's go. You so fine. Vado, where you at? Where happened to Vado?
Vado here. Vado here.
Where?
He's working on an album right now. Him and Cam working on an album.
The last I saw him was he was standing behind Diddy and Rick Ross mink furs, and he had on the North Face. North Face fur over when you got the fur over the hood.
Vado working right now. He's working.
All right. We want to hear it.
And I guarantee you, he'll have some heat for the top of the year.
All right. So now, we touched on the more lighter issues. Like you go to Mase TV, you're gonna get all the ratchet stuff that you want, but we also like to keep it real. So we're gonna talk about some realness. So everybody's going crazy about this Ebola. Mm-hmm. And I'm not even gonna lie, I'd be scared. Like somebody coughs on the train, I'm just kind of just like, I don't know.
Vampire cough, please. Like, throw it in your sleeve real quick.
It's getting crazy. But at the same time, Obama just wants everyone to calm the fuck down. Okay? This Obama said, we're a nation of more than 300 million people. To date, we've seen 3 cases.
Yo.
It says he wants to meet a public health challenge like this. It's a job for the government. He says, we all have a responsibility and a role to play. It's a serious disease. We can't give in to hysteria or fear because that only makes it harder for people to get the accurate information they need that, like, you can only get it through bodily fluid contact.
Pretty much.
Not from me coughing on the train, Pat.
I mean, I still
Moto.
Keep all the, influenza, all that. Keep it to yourself. Just keep that vampire cough.
But at the end of the day, I think it's good that he's helping to raise awareness on that and to let people know, like, calm down and stop being racist at this point because people are being racist now.
Very, very.
You go to Mase TV, we're reporting on how African soccer player, he's a teenage kid. He was just getting chanted at during one of his games. Everybody kept calling him Ebola.
Which is ridiculous.
It's stupid. It's never that damn serious. And that's the stuff that pisses me off when people take it a little bit too far. But at the same time, speaking of Obama, did you see recently he went to Chicago to vote for the midterm elections?
Okay.
And he had a run-in with a guy, and it reminds you again of why Obama is just so dope. Let's just watch the video. We watch the video first, then we'll talk about it. Oh, we back? He's so dope. I love him. So pretty much he just shitted on her boyfriend right in front of his face. And it's kind of like the guy was hoping that he would have a story to tell his friends, like, oh, I played Obama today. And it was actually the other way around, and it was recorded, and now it's just been syndicated nationally, and you look like
it's viral, man. Don't do nothing stupid on the internet, man. You're going to go viral.
I would love if Obama kissed my cheek. I really would.
He kissed his cheek on some like the Don type stuff.
I know, like I just wanted that to be my cheek. He's so smooth. Shout out to Obama. By the way, for those of you who do not have health insurance still because you were a little skeptical about signing up for Obamacare last year, open enrollment starts next month. Go get your health insurance. It was honestly, I don't give a damn what anybody got to say. Obamacare is amazing.
Yo, people keep talking about how it's costing me blah, blah, blah. This Yo, this is the first time. This is the closest we've ever gotten as a nation.
I pay $64 a month for healthcare.
You feel me? I got mine for free, so it's all good.
See, you got yours for free. Before that, it's like you had to fight for even just to get Medicaid. And even with that, it was just like you had to fight to have that.
And that was the problem. Like,
and if you didn't have it, it's like a lot of us, they just said the unemployment rate has gone down since the recession. Mm-hmm. However, over 7 million people are still in part-time jobs but desire full-time work.
People want to work.
They want to work, but with that, these businesses do not want to pay you benefits. They are not trying to pay you a full salary. So how the hell are you going to be insured? Stop hating on that damn Obamacare. Get your ass signed up. Open enrollment starts next month.
For real, get on it.
And you can switch your plan out because that's what I'm about to do because Metro Plus ain't cutting it.
It takes like 15 minutes to do.
Literally 15 minutes. All of those website glitches that they had last year, they've all been fixed. It's now so much easier to sign up, submit your application, submit all paperwork. So no excuses. Get insured, and they work with whatever you're making, whatever income you're bringing in. You know, if you can, there were plans on there for $20 a month. I'm telling you, this is the best thing ever since sliced bread. So just stop hating on Obamacare. But moving on to a more world issue, you know these crazy motherfuckers called ISIS, right?
See, I don't play games.
Yeah, I
don't play games.
Now that's better. You done crossed the damn line. These ISIS slicing off heads, raping women, and now they're recruiting. Because think about this, y'all. Terrorism has been going on forever. Mm-hmm. But now it's 2014. You can start groups online. So these crazy mofos are recruiting young teenagers from across the world. A video came in 2 weeks ago, not 2 to 3 weeks ago. It's on MaceTV.com. About a week ago, but it came out about 2 weeks ago that it was an English-speaking ISIS jihadist. Mm-hmm. So clearly he was from America. Now the video that was just released, it's freaking me out. He's cute. You know, I like white boys, but he's a young Australian teenager and he's speaking Arabic and they're holding up these rifles. I didn't want to play that video. We're not going to promote that up in Mace Radio.
No.
But quite for that. It's crazy because he's speaking in Arabic and he's letting them know. He's like, listen, we don't care who you bring. We got guns. We're not afraid to die because it's all about la 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 la. And they just go la 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 la. I don't know what the hell they were saying, but the shit was scary. I was scared as all damn hell. So pretty much his parents are saying he told them a few months ago that he was just going to go on a little trip with his friend. He never came back. They have never seen him since. And now they see their son is a damn jihadist. Shit is getting too real out here. And all I'm just saying is the government needs to come together, all governments, because everyone is affected. Australia, America, China, Japan, they recruiting everybody and they seem really angry. Mm-hmm. So let's just get that. Let's just get that popping because I ain't no ISIS. Listen, and we're in New York, and I'm so tired of us always being targeted first. Whenever some shit want to go down, they're like, "Oh, come to New York. Let's try to tear something down." Not today. We trying to get money out here. Okay.
All we trying to do is work.
All we're trying to do is get this work. Speaking of getting this work, a lot of people are out here trying to start businesses. They want to start products, and that's what it's about. This is the entrepreneur age. Get that money, have those multiple revenue streams.
Stop working for somebody else.
Stop working for somebody else and work for yourself. Look at what I did. I started my own website, got it popping. I could offer you affordable advertising, interview slots on the radio show. Get it popping, get this money. But at the same time, if you really want to take it to the next level, it is best to have an investor. So that's why on Mace TV, in our career section, we outlined some of the questions you need to ask yourself before even going to these investors. They have all these pitch contests all the time where people go to pitch their product to investors. You watch Shark Tank, and sometimes people just fail tremendously because there's certain areas that they're supposed to cover that they just did not cover. So one of the first things you want to do is you want to know, what do your customers need, and how do you know for sure? How do you know that you're going to fill that void of what they need? What evidence can you provide of prior business success? Show that, this person did this and my product is similar to this. So this is why my product will be successful. Who's on your team? Is it just you? Do you have a team? Are you planning on building a team? How do you want to go about doing that? You want to let these investors know you already got that planned and mapped out. You also want to let them know, how well do you know your competitors? They want to know that they're working with somebody who knows the market. What's going on? How do you know if you're going to beat Joe Schmo, who does the same t-shirt design that you do? Okay, what makes your t-shirts different from Joe Schmo's t-shirts? What's your competitive advantage? So that kind of ties into the last part with your competitors. What makes you different? What makes you unique? How do you define your target market? Mace TV's target market is the young urban demographic of the age between 18 to 30-year-olds. So you want to know that and you want to own that. What is your business most sensitive to? what can really affect your business poorly or greatly. You want to notify you and identify all of the strengths and weaknesses that could affect your business. What is your sales and distribution model? How are you going to push this product? How are you going to market this product? They want to know that. They got the money. They're going to give you the money. But do you deserve the money? I'm not trying to give my money to Trey Leak, and Trey Leak don't know how to make, his business pop. What have you already accomplished? How do they know that you are the person to work with? And what do you need the money for? So these are key things that you really want to target into. And I think with that, we should just think about that a little bit, but let's get into the fashion because I want them to be able to just kind of close out with that.
Yeah.
Only thing I got, because this is Moto's thing. I'm not into, I don't know. But if you see that is Tommy Hilfiger's new solar powered jacket. I think that is so cool.
What do
you think?
Look, as long as it's not selling for like $3,000,
it's $600.
Oh, that's not bad. Like,
come on, Mermont's cost way more. What was it?
Montclair.
Yeah,
that's cool.
You could tell my age. I said Mermont.
Right. Like I was like, oh, she done slipped up. But nah, for $600, if it could charge your phone, and
it could charge your phone, and at
the end
of this is the way we need to go. We need to go to more solar and green powered energy.
Yep.
Stop with all this oil that's destroying the earth. The damn seals don't got no more ice to swim in, and the whales is dying.
You play all day, man.
I'm just saying the earth is melting away. We gotta save the earth. Solar power jackets. Thank you, Tommy Hilfiger. What you got, Moto?
Look, man, if you know me, DJ Mr. Moto, you know I'm a sneakerhead, and I am the sneakerhead DJ. Every time you see me, I'm gonna have some nice feet pieces on.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just looking out for y'all right now. If y'all go, if y'all looking into sneakers, what's popping this weekend, all that. They got some Nike Air Tech Challenge 2s right now. They're running for about $120. They got some dope colors. They got these all black pairs, and they actually have this burgundy pair that when I seen them, I was like, I don't even know why I don't have them yet.
Yeah, those are really nice. I like those sneakers. That's sexy.
So I'm about to go on a sneaker hunt this weekend.
Got the ox blood popping.
You feel me?
And that's a real sexy, coming from a woman, because the guys, that's who you want to appeal to. We want to see a man in wine. I just think that color is so sexy on a man.
You want to drink wine, or you want to?
I want to drink wine, but I want to see you in the color wine because it makes me think about the wine
it makes you
that
think
I want to drink.
Scandal or something.
It makes me think about Scandal. Okay.
What else coming out? Nike Kobe 9s. I'm not a Kobe fan when it comes to the sneakers, but
it looks like a sock.
This whole line of Kobe 9s has been pretty cool. The colorways is really dope. That military blue is pretty dope. I'm gonna have to cop a pair of those and make sure I get me something nice, a nice fit for that. And these Jordan 13s is coming out this weekend. Is pretty dope too.
You already know.
I'm not a fan of the whole retro age.
Standing in long lines and putting up the picture of you licking the bottom of the sneaker.
Just know that I don't stand on nobody's line. Shout out to GB Sneaker Store on 165th in the Coliseum. You already know what it is, man. He always takes care of me when it comes to my feet pieces. But head over there, man. They definitely got some dope stuff over there. You know what I'm saying? Link up with them. They definitely gonna have this pair of Jordans. I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So go over there, get light, get fit, get nice.
Light.
What else we got coming out?
Yeah, but wait, I do want to shout out some. We do got people going off in the Mase TV chat, and I want to shout them out. Remember, you can always get your voice heard. You don't have to just call in; just go to our chat room. I want to shout out Wise of BK United. He's in the chat room, pretty much saying that Nicki Minaj is a feminist. She just has her own way of doing it. And to quote him directly, he said that she was just taken aback by all the negative criticism that she got over Anaconda, and she pretty much just got caught up. But she is a feminist, and as a Nicki Minaj fan, I can definitely say that she does represent a sense of women reclaiming their power to an extent. But you don't gotta pop your ass, pop that pussy on a handstand to do it. I'm just saying.
You don't.
I'm just saying. Like, hello.
Keep it classy.
Keep it classy. That's it. All right. So now we're going into the last bit of the show. I just want to highlight what's going on next week. We will be interviewing Christ Young. He is a big, major up-and-coming artist. He is currently shooting his reality TV show. We're going to be talking to this man. We're going to be sitting down with him, having a one-on-one, as well as everything else that we got going on, which is dope music, talking about the dopest topics, keeping you updated on the latest fashion trends, and everything. So tune in next Wednesday, 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on soundcast.fm. Please go to soundcast.fm because that's how you can get the full show in its entirety. I do see some people saying online they can't hear certain things. Go to soundcast.fm, please. Visit masetv.com to stay up to date on the latest and greatest in urban pop culture. Follow us at Mase TV, at DJ Mr. Moto, at Jeroslyn Diva, and Jeroslyn is Jeroslyn. I know, and that's my real damn name. Don't you talk no crap about my name and what my mother named me. All right? So tune in next week. Moto, take us out.
All right. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy, DJ Mr. Moto. We about to turn up real quick. So get with me.